Hi, Eric here. I'm going to show you guys the motion detector testing that we're doing to have dog-friendly motion detectors in the wall, and I'll kind of show you the process we've gone through to come up with a solution, making sure you like it before we put it in next week. Here's one of the motion detectors in our office that's placed in the ceiling. So we use this flush-mounted single gang box that is 360 degrees, but we can mask it. I'll show you the masking in a second. Okay, so here is the face of the detector itself. I've just taken the casing off, so this is just what captures the light of the 360 degree motion detector. And what we can do is put what are called masks in. So you'll see on the inside I've got it masked so that it only points up and out, so that from the side it will see you coming, but it won't pick up the dogs that are at the middle or below heights. So we've got kind of a masking system so the motion detector points up and out, so it should be able to see you coming but not detect the dog. So the height that we've come to place the motion detector is going to be 20 inches to the bottom of the detector. I'm testing here in my store, so the outlet that you see is not necessarily representative of what will be in the house. I called Butch and he said that the outlets will be 13 inches to the bottom. So what I have here is marked 13 inches to the bottom and the point at which it will be at the top. 20 inches to the bottom on my detector puts us 2 inches from the top of an outlet to the bottom of the motion detector. So this will not be the same height as the outlets. My plan right now is to stack the motion detectors on top of the outlets so that they look linear where we can, and there'll be some areas where there won't be an outlet where we can't stack it, and the motions will just be out in the open at this 20 inches to the bottom. To give you an idea of this height, I wanted to just show you my knees, so it is right at knee height, which is kind of what we talked about already. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to do some testing with Bosley. You should be able to see the red LED indicate when the motion gets tripped, and you should see that when I walk by it will go off, and when Bosley runs back and forth it won't go off. I have seen it where if he sits right in front of the motion detector with his head up high, he can trip it, but it's pretty secure. So I'm thinking that the dogs might trip it accidentally sometimes, but for the most part we should be pretty safe here. Okay, so I'm setting off to the side. Alright, so there's no LED right now. Bosley, come here. Come here. Okay, so Bosley just walked right in front of it without triggering it whatsoever. Alright, Bosley, sit. Sit, stay. So I'm walking in front of it. It's going to trip, obviously. So now I'm on the far side on the left. I'm holding still. Bosley's staying. And Bosley, come here. Okay, good. Bosley, go. Alright, come here. Good boy. Go. 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 Come here. And go. And come here. Alright, so right there, he was right in front of it with his head up, and it did trip, but for the most part, it's very secure and very dog safe. If we put it higher, we will reduce the chances of any falsing, but right here seems like a good compromise between the way it looks and the way it functions.